I'm curious to see how it will play out. And we're about to see that. mibr looking to push in towards the A side of the map. Actually, it's unclear whether or not they'll try a quick double back here down through Banana. That is still an option that is available to them. Perhaps they are waiting to see how well this arch push goes, and no one's down just yet, just flashing into the A bomb site. This is looking like quite a nice approach, but no one from Team Liquid is dead just yet, holding down some key positions to try to make it work.
Nitro moved into the apartments, moves back out, gets a kill, and is ultimately traded. 3 versus 4 retake. Nafly gets a very important frag, but his teammate is lost soon afterwards. That's another massive frag from him. 2 versus 2 now. There is not a kit on these two players, but these frags are coming in thick and fast. Naf delivering. That's 3 kills for him so far, but now he's being taken out. Twist to deliver the last one if he can. Tarek's got very limited space to move with, and Team Liquid are very vocal about that final kill. That's the kind of start you want on the CT side.
Yeah, beautiful response from Naf to get the much-needed kills to really make that difficult for mibr. And I think Liquid, I don't know if they have any sort of knowledge as to some of the tendencies right now from Liquid. They're seeing nothing top mid until 35 seconds. Okay, now they're starting to see some nades in, but they're playing retake on B with 1 player. And now there's a quick info play. They want to constrict mibr as much as they can. mibr have 1 smoke left. How do they get into a bomb site? There is no way other than just forcing their way in, hitting headshots. Liquid on their defensive setups with 4 players ready to defend and lock them in. There is surely no way that mibr can take this round at this point. Liquid have, I think, outplayed them, outlasted them. ELEAGUE in for the flank. Oh, that's a beautiful double on the spray. And now it's just Tarek looking to either not die after time or to save the gun somehow.
This is turning into a horrible start for mibr. They don't have so many kills on the board here, and now Team Liquid are getting great opportunities to build up their money. So mibr have taken some gambles. It is the first map of a best-of-3 series, so probably the best time to do them. 30 seconds now. Taco has limited information. There are 3 smokes down on Arch.
So this is actually really smart the way this is being played by mibr, but we'll go into that in a moment as Twist has to get a defense in. Great flash coming in from a teammate as he takes down 1. There's 15 seconds to get the bomb planted at this point, and it's looking quite difficult. Nitro, that is so important, takes down 2 more, and finally mibr will have some space on the site to plant, but they've had heavy losses. A player on the bomb site, a player in pit. I believe those positions are known to Liquid at this point. We'll have to see if they can do anything about it. They have no utility. They have to just walk in at this point and hope that they guess right. And that is not a very happy place to be. ELEAGUE and Naf, the players to do it. Again, there's a lot of predictable setups, but they have to guess right the first time. Bomb is starting to get quite close to detonation, and Fallen takes down the first player. Tarek might find it safe to peek very soon, and indeed, ELEAGUE wants to give up on it. Perfect timing from Tarek to punish him, and mibr converts.
Really good timing. That's great patience and discipline rifles here for Team Liquid. No snipers in this round. They line wait for mibr top mid.
Twist, that's a perfect flash. Almost saved Tarek, and Twist will get both. There's no punish for Twist. The triple comes in, and it's Fallen and Stewie to try to save this, but maybe too much damage has been done. However, as you just mentioned, though, it's hard to ever count out these players, although rotation is beginning to come in, and Stewie's going to have to worry about a backstab very soon. He's trying to do that. The smoke on Moto will help him out in that sense, give him some cover, but getting tagged there from the pit position. Twist looking for that ace almost. Fallen is the only one that remains. Oh, there it comes. Nitro will find him, and there's no escape. So a quick hit here to this B bomb site. There's no time to really go back. So Fur is going to try to cut off rotation and provide some lurking and make sure that these B players do not have support.
Nitro blind, gets a kill anyway. He has ELEAGUE there. Liquid not committing to the rotation just yet, but there are players on the site. ELEAGUE down low now, and we see Taco start to rotate. Fur is still at the top of mid, and he will hear this rotation. Probably going to flank these C2, so we'll keep an eye out for that on the radar. All the Liquid players alive. Fur still not moving, and he needs to get his skates on because it is a 5 versus 3 on the B bomb site. Now you can see him on the radar start to move behind these players, but Nafly's looking for it.
Yeah, it would be incredible if Naf would be able to stop that, but it looks like they've given up on that. Maybe assuming that he's gone towards Banana. And this is looking really awkward after Team Liquid. They're going to go into the spray. coldzera in the pole position doing a lot of damage. Will eventually get taken down, but you can see the flank starting to work. Ferg gets a pick off onto Nitro. Taco alone, and they will sandwich him as he tries to defuse. And Ferg's timing there.
See what he's able to do. Well, this has been a slower run from mibr. I mean, they're so capable with all their players of getting picked at this point. Oh, Taco, savage, no respect, but he falls to the flames. Liquid have control of the banana position for the time being, so it's not so easy for mibr to try to capitalize off this quickly. Twist having a look now. Maybe he will hold the off angle. Learn this angle in apartments. It's a good one, where you can hold short and a push in out of apartments at the same time. But you are susceptible to flashbangs, so got to be careful.
I do really like how Liquid's use the double AWPs as a mix-up, as opposed to some teams that use it as a standard. And one of the reasons that is very strong is because you generally don't want to go in towards the AWP if you can avoid it. And if you know it's in one location, it kind of changes how you're going to react to the other areas of the map. And to then suddenly just bring it out in 2 spots can be the difference between a free kill or not a free kill for the CTs. So I like that dynamic that Liquid have in their play. They are trying to play the most unsolvable CT side, which is awesome. It's very difficult to do, but a must against the likes of mibr. And this 4v4, once again, we see the Brazilian core and 2x Cloud9 players looking to run the clock down, and they're going to explode onto Arch, and it might be a success. That's a good first open.
Nitro pushing, expecting a split, but it's going to be a wrap, in fact. And Nafly is going to be isolated. How does he deal with all these players? He's starting to push down Banana as well, so they understand they're compromised from one side, they must push in the other. The rotation coming in from mid, Fallen focusing, but he gets a pick onto Nafly before Nitro can do anything. And that's such an important frag, because look at the time on the clock. Who knows if he picked off a bomb carrier, if Fallen doesn't take him out, that leaves it in a 2 versus 3. mibr know where they're coming from. There's a pre-fire, and Stewie will finish things off. So 9-6 will be the score at the end of the first half.
And then they can just lose the round because 2 people get headshot at the start, and then they can't defend, or you see them play too passively, and then the Glocks have free reign and get to burst on you in very awkward positions. There's not a great solution on the CT side of Inferno on the pistol, and they are Team Liquid are going to assault the B-bomb side. They've picked this perfectly. Fallen is alone. He's playing in front of the smoke. He gets 2 somehow. That is incredible.
That's a lot more than you could ask for in that situation, and he makes it much easier for mibr. Fur is on a slow flank. There's another one for Tariq. Problems here for Team Liquid now. 2 versus 4 with Glocks. Fur still on a super slow flank, the bottom of Banana, so the crossfire isn't there just yet. And with ELEAGUE focusing on CT, you know, Twist is trying to do multiple jobs at the moment. This is not going to be easy for them. coldzera in the red, letting his teammates catch up and do some more. But there is a almost inevitable round here for mibr. They win the pistol, so we're probably looking at a 9-9 scoreline. The bomb is planted for Liquid. I don't think they'll be going for that surprise force buy in the next round. So mibr left. Why hasn't he thrown it yet? Get it out there, man. He's still holding on to it. There we go. Out it comes. And there are 12 seconds on the clock and no one has gone down yet. This is absolute carnage. 8 seconds. Look at the clock. The clock is red. It's not supposed to be red in this situation. Fur is just waiting there all day. This is what I'm talking about. That is the round 1. 3 players surviving. So many frags at mibr. Team Liquid's choices taken away. And I don't even know if you can blame Team Liquid for that, because I feel like against most teams...
The clock. They need to confirm what's going on. They haven't rotated an additional player towards the A side of the map, and Liquid are just going for it. They're not even going to bother with Arch. They're going for the full push through the quad position, and it might just work. That's a great start.
Fur, has he been detected in the pit position? He hasn't fired a bullet just yet, but they know they don't have anybody in there, so they have to assume that somebody could be there. There's a flashbang from a teammate. He spots one in the corner, looking for the trade fraggers. Sends one in a red, but not dead. Man advantage for Liquid. 3 players all coming from the arch position. Awkward frags for them, but coldzera and Fallen will get 1 each. More flashes, and how are they doing this? All from the same area. Nitro's in the corner. Oh, that's a massive frag for him. coldzera's a tight one. Dancing. Jack in the box. Who's got the hammer, though? He can't even see coldzera's head. He's got the angle, but he doesn't have the AK-47. That's a crazy clutch from Liquid.
2 points of health. It could barely have come any closer than that.
On Fur, then.
And Stewie's on the AWP now instead of Fallen. So that, again, they can just... The AWP can change so many hands in this team, and it's just incredibly scary no matter what.
Quick exchange of frags towards the A site, and there's a smoke top mid. Now Fallen is making his way over. Stewie, just as he was on Cloud9, will be entrusted with the B bomb site on his lonesome, just like in the major. Oh, he's missed a shot though. There is a flashbang, but he can retreat. But how do they retake? Liquid are committing to this. They've got 3 of the 4 players, and now Attacker's going to have an eye on mid, where first starting to move down faster in previous rounds, and he might pay for it. See him there. On Old Inferno, ironically, he would have seen Taco on the radar because there was a weird bug there. But here we go. Gets taken down by ELEAGUE, and is this the end of the road on Inferno for mibr?
Yeah, and that was just another good display of just team play. Okay, you know, you got a guy sitting in the underpass, and he can just give the information. And now the guy on Banana Attacker, he just knows someone's coming. And it's just, I just love the Team Liquid's, the way that they're able to play with the team. But hang on a moment, what on earth just happened? Stewie finally pick up on the bomb. There's another one. This is why Stewie is so dangerous. Can he do this? He opts out. He will get fragged behind the coffins, though. But they still need to collect the bomb. There is still time for coldzera to find a way to win this round and keep mibr in Inferno.
They had no idea where Cold was, but it won't matter now because ELEAGUE will rip his face off. 16-8 for Team Liquid, a very back-and-forth game of Inferno, but it is the horsey horse which takes it over the line.
This was so much fun to watch. Honestly, the level with these two teams, the mind games, the level, the extra layers